Okay, now I produced a tutorial just for busy moms. Actually, it's free money, free services, and free stuff you get on the internet just for busy moms. But it's not true. It's actually for anybody. These are programs anybody could use. But I'm trying to do is honor moms because, man, it's moms that do the most of the heavy lifting in our country, you know? I mean, when we have children, who does the responsibility normally fall to, right? Women and the moms taking care of this. Seniors in our country, who does the normal responsibility fall to there too? It's women that are taking care of the elderly. You know, and I was just recently involved in people that are incarcerated, the millions and millions of people we have in jails. And man, all the meetings I went to on that, it was 90% of them were women that were helping these people, that were in trouble in jail. And they wind up getting, only like 80% of what a man usually makes in this country. And we have, we say we're a child sensitive or family sensitive country when you could actually write off more if you're raising horses than if you're raising children in this country. So I don't know how much we really go as a family oriented country. And actually reports I've seen recently, like we're, of all the developed countries, we're like on the bottom of the heap of policies that encourage families or help families. So this is really for families and busy moms because you're doing so much. And I broke it up into sections. The first section is 25 programs from the government has to help you pay bills and expenses and collect child support or you trouble paying your mortgage or utility bills or paying for your cell phone bill, all these kinds of things. These are the best programs that are out there, and they have little videos on all this, for each one of these programs, so you understand. You don't have to read much. So this tutorial has over 70 videos in it. Now you don't have to watch them all, just watch the ones that you think they're relevant to you. 70 videos in it, and all the websites and contact information you could go to directly to get this help. If you go and try to Google any of this stuff, you'll never find it, or it'll take the rest of your life, or at least the 20 years your kids are home before you find this stuff. So that's what I'm trying to do, is show you exactly where this stuff is. So you don't have to spend hours and hours or days or never find it on Google. Because all the stuff I'm showing you, they won't take money from you. These are people who give you money. So Google puts in, Imano makes sure you find the people that get money from you because that's how they stay in business. And the people that don't get money from you, they're not going to give Google a penny. So that's why they're lost in the shrubbery. Millions and millions or billions of websites that are on Google. So that's the first thing, is 25 places. Now I've showed you 40 some places that you could go to make extra money at home. Easy at home, with no experience. You don't need money up front. You don't need talent. You just have to know about, like, stuff in your closet. This is part of the shared economy, and the peer-to-peer stuff that's going on. Or if you have extra time to do something, you could just do it when you want to. See, now getting a part-time job is so difficult because you have to be somewhere all the time, and your child or whatever your busy life calls for. You have to be more flexible. So these are places you make flexible money, or just make money because you have extra space in your basement, or a bicycle you rarely use. That's worth maybe a couple $100 for you, and just by leasing it to people. See, there's websites now where it's easy to go on to and make money with these things. So I show you 40 of these websites that you can go. They bring talent to you. You don't have to worry about collecting money. You're guaranteed the money to collect and all this stuff. It makes all this kind of getting money so much easier and so much better and faster. So there's 40 websites for there. Now, also there's if you have an idea yourself for an inventor, you want to start a nonprofit organization, I show you places, there's free help to help you any step of the way. You don't have to hire an accountant. You don't have to hire a lawyer. You don't have to have a sack of cash or whatever to do anything. You can start working on your business right at home and get all this free expertise. This is free marketing help, free legal help, free financial services help. These are people who get grants to help you for free, but you don't know. and you can't find them because they're not going to advertise. They don't have advertising money, so you have to dig in the cracks of Google, and you'll never find them. It's like finding a needle in a Google haystack, and you'll never. So that's why we present. I show you videos. Of these people who give out the money and help and everything for free, so you don't have to guess that I'm just some huckster trying to make a buck. I probably am, but besides that, because I have interviews of these people who give out their services for free or give out the money for free, so you can see their interviews. Now, here's another interesting thing too. I share with you is women who make money with crowdfunding. Now, this is a new way to make money in crowdfunding. It's the hottest thing on the internet now because it's an easy way to get money. It's money you don't have to pay back, but you have to do something usually, or have a problem to solve or whatever. And what's no neat about crowdfunding, and women are more successful at crowdfunding than men. Yes, they make almost 100% more in some categories than men do. See, the problem is, like I said, if you want to start a business or anything and you want to go and get money for your business, well, if you go to a venture capitalist, these are the fat cats who sit there with a cigar and decide if you're going to get money for your business. 95% of them are men. Now, if you go on crowdfunding to get money for your business, and that's money you don't have to pay back, that's money you don't have to have a partner with, that's just money for future customers. It's wonderful. Well, see, these people who give money in crowdfunding, that's the internet. That's people all over the world. See, and 45% of them are women. They're not guys. So that's why women are making more money at crowdfunding than men. They're more successful than men. So that's why women should not, you start learning that, because it costs nothing to do. You don't need a financial statement. There's no credit check or whatever. You put your idea on there, and really, it's even, you could go on there and even raise money to put a bathroom in your house or whatever it is, or to start your business, or to help your community or whatever. I mean, there's almost nothing you can't do with crowdfunding money. So it teaches you how to do that. And I show you stories of people that do that. Women who decided, I'm not going to wear high heels anymore and go down to work, man. I'm going to work at home and do something I really love in the kitchen and make money out of that. And they raised $15,000 in crowdfunding to do that, to get them started. Man, what could be better than that? Yeah. So also, what I show you is how anybody could be a store now. What's so neat, and I got about 20 people there that show you how to be a store. These are people who couldn't get jobs anywhere, decided, hey, they like making things, they like making jewelry, they love perfume, they like clothes, they like whatever, and for 20 cents they could start a store. See, traditional retail is shrinking in our country. That's right. It's shrinking. Walmart is closing stores. Malls are closing. I mean, it's not going to go away next Tuesday, but they're shrinking. And places on their internet are growing. Billions. Now, you could be in the biggest mall in America, and it only costs you 20 cents. Right. Before it cost you $500,000 to get a store somewhere. And now it's nothing, and that's what it needs. And see, they take care of all the pain in the butt of having a store business. They take care of the accounting, the marketing, and all this stuff. Sure, it takes work on your part, but man, you can do it. Yeah. And it costs nothing to do it. Yeah. And so that's what's so cool about it. So anybody could be a store, selling your services, selling your products, selling your goods, finding other goods and selling them. There's 1,000 ways to do it. And you watch the stories there of the people I have, and you'll get so excited about all the different ways, to make money. There was an artist up in upstate New York. She was saying there were more cows in her county than people, and she didn't know how to make a living as an artist. She found it by starting one of these 20-cent stores. That's right. And things that she really wanted to do with a passion. See, and that's what's neat. Man, you don't mind working hard if you really want to do it. You hate working hard if you're doing something you hate, right? It's sort of like a bad date. You want that date to be over as soon as possible. But a great date, man, you can't wait not to go home. All of a sudden you look at what, man, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What happened to the time? So why isn't our work life like that? And it can be. And now it can be easier than ever before. And that's why I put this video tutorial together, so people know the sources and don't have to spend, a half of their life finding these sources, when they're searching Google. That's the problem. Google is creating more problems than it's solving in a way. But I'm solving some of that problem. And so take a look at some of these things. Start learning these tools, to get by in our society. It's there, people are doing already. It's a growth industry in our society. Sure, it's not going to change every life overnight, but that's where the growth is. And where there's growth in our society, that's when there's opportunity. That's when it's fun. When their societies are shrinking, that's when it's no fun, because everybody's trying to fight for the last scraps, like Mad Max, right? But when everybody's making a lot of money and things are going well, that's why you find the things doing that. And that's what I'm talking about in this tutorial, to show you how to take advantage of that. So start having fun and start using what's available out there in the new economy.